Salutare tuturor și bine v-am regăsit la un episod din seria noastră de Wolf Among Us. Băi, am rămas la episodul 3. De fapt, trebuie să începem episodul 3. Și după ce terminăm de Wolf Among Us, băi, să vă pregătiți, fiindcă va urma seria de The Walking Dead, deci toată seria de The Walking Dead, sezonul 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, câte sezoane are jocul ăla, că nu le mai țin minte. Și mă gândeam, după ce termin seria de Minecraft, fiindcă nu vreau să mă mai lungesc foarte mult cu ea, adică totuși părămează vreo 50 de episoade, aproape. Mă gândeam să facem Mafia 2. Deci haideți să-i dăm drumul la episodul 3 să vedem ce se mai întâmplă în joculețul ăsta. Sper ca totuși să-l prindem pe Crane, să-l băgăm la pârnaie sau nu știu, să-l ducem la purga.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Ah, wow.
But ever since we moved to this awful city,
și acum ne arată în celelalte episoade și am făcut.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
Am înțeles.
I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
Încă trăiește, băi, dar ce surpriză. Dar bine, era ca în ciudat să se termine jocul.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking.
Băi, da, sincer să fiu cu voi, episodul 2 a fost atât de ciudat. Cu atâtea răsturnări de situație. Fucking hell, nu mai mi-a arătat țâțe. Well,
Marissa.
să vezi cum o să trebuiască eu să cenzurez țâțele alea. Bine că, dacă să mă gândesc, parcă mi-a scăpat o secvență pe YouTube cu țâțele alea și practic nu mi-am luat nimic. Bine, sper să rămână nimic. Și sper să nu pățesc, nu știu, pe viitor când voi avea mai mulți abonați. Pe un clip mai vechi, dar nu prea știu că s-ar putea să se întâmple. Ah, fuck it. Bine, și acum să potrivesc și eu ăsta pe aici. Microfonul, să stea și el mai bine, să mă auziți și voi mai bine, măi. Well, în cazul ăsta, Big B trebuie să mergem după Crane.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
Băi, deci nu mă așteptam să fie Crane.
What's going on? What did you find up there?
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Și of course că nu răspunde.
Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's
Haide că trebuie să-l găsim, băieți, adică nu trebuie să stăm la discuții totuși. Abia aștept să-l închipă bastardul ăla. Deci abia aștept.
To prepare for the funeral.
Mamă.
Funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bine că mi-ai zis. Mergem. Nu mai stăm la discuții.
Wait.
Ce să mai așteptăm, frate? Snow e în pericol. Cum adică să așteptăm? Tu te gândești?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just
Băi, pe
please
bune.
be careful.
Ce naiba vrei să
What are you
spui?
trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Băi, parcă lui Big Big place și un pic de Snow. Dar totuși nu trebuie să-l lăsăm pe Crane. Trebuie să mergem după el. Nu putem să stăm cu mâinile în sân. Totuși. A, bine că mi-ai dat save. Și din câte văd, se petrece o mormântare.
I'm honored to be asked to speak. It's a tradition that everyone speaks. Lily
Băi, dar totuși, de ce n-ai într-un loc ca ăsta să aibă loc o mormântare?
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle.
People she
Totuși, haideți să
trusted
salutăm,
and
să nu fim chiar
cared for.
nesimțiți.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
I'm sorry, Snow, but we have to leave.
Not right now.
No, you don't understand.
Pe bune, are dreptate, Bibi, dacă ai ști tu ce s-a întâmplat.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my
Sincer.
sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed
Pe
of Lily's
bune, are
body
și
before
n-am
Bigby
dreptate,
could
Crane e de
do
vină. Crane e
I'm telling you
ucigașul.
the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's
Trebuie
trying
să
to
le
help,
spunem, hai mai
and I'm
repede
sure
odată,
he has
fiindcă
a
Snow
very good
oricum e în
reason for
pericol
being.
și nu vreau să moară.
This one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Hai mă, nu zic că sunt chiar atât de rău.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't
Pe
fuck
bune.
anything up. Don't
Pe
bother
bune,
anybody.
chiar așa
And
mă
when the first
crezi?
sign of trouble comes, and it will come because
Oh
you're
my
a
God.
goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Hai, vorbește cât timp îi explic eu lui Snow, Crane e killerul și are fetișuri.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be
Ce
wildly
bine mă
important.
cunoaște Snow.
It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Well, ai putea să vii cu
Just
mine.
trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Să nu zici că te mint eu.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving.
Hai mă, chiar trebuie să fim prezenți.
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
Fucking
How'd it
hell.
go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Narissa!
Yeah,
Coming.
Dar de ce n-ai n-au mințit toți? totuși.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about?
Eu zic să plecați, băi, grăsanilor. Adică nu vreți probleme, totuși. I am the big bad wolf, nigga.
I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem
Poți să-i
right
dau
into your
una?
face for the
Zi-mi, te rog,
suffering you've caused.
spune-mi, te rog, că am opțiunea să-i dau un pumn în față sau să-i sfârși gâtul ăla.
Snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after
Spune-mi, te rog, că pot să fac
And you see,
chestia asta.
we have an interest in that
Grăsanule,
particular
tocmai ți-ai dat
bird.
foc
So
la valiză în
Crane
momentul de
alone,
față. Și tu la
and
fel,
we'll leave you
prietene.
alone.
Voi nu știți cu
Just
cine
take
vă
a little
pune.
vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
Și că vorbesc eu prea mult?
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you to yours? Brother?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Ah.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Nah.
Eu v-am zis să plecați.
What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Calm down, Holly.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Holly!
Molly!
I got it done.
Animalule. Tocmai și la foc la valiză. A murit pe bune? Nu îmi spune că a murit. Băi, eu refuz să cred așa ceva. Deci frații aia tocmai i-au dat foc la valiză. Abia aștept să-i omor. Atât am de zis. Nu vine să credem, puii mei, că cârnații aia doi au reușit să omoare pe Lily și pe ăla căruia i-am smuls eu mâna. Băi, cât de tare ar fi fost să existe și un sezon 2 la The Wolf Among Us. Ar fi fost gen... Din păcate nu există.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Totuși trebuie să-l găsim pe
Business office.
Crane.
I know. I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So,
Dacă o să
I
funcționeze.
guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
He killed them, and he sent Dee and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Yep.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just,
Kinda.
when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't
Well,
eat each
totuși
other's
discuția
hearts
asta
anymore.
e ciudată
This can't be
rău.
like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
Nu-l
How?
găsesc de
We
unul
don't know where he
singur.
went.
Și gata, băieți.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Dar nu-ți face griji nou că o să-l găsim. Îți promit că o să-i rup eu capul ăla sau gâtul sau... Oricum îi rup eu ceva. Asta o problemă. Ia să ne uităm ceva interesant pe aici. Oare găsim și noi ceva interesant pe aici? Nimic interesant. Nimic interesant.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
De ce naiba avea închisă? Ce naiba e cartea
There's a
asta?
page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Pe bune!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. We set the
Buffkin,
meeting
ești
at 2
culmea.
a.m. tonight.
Acolo o
What's
să fii
going
și
on?
nu.
Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called
I
me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating
Hai,
him.
mă,
And
omule.
now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Cât de enervant e ăsta. Și extrem de enervant.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah, and that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation. It's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the
Bine,
witch
mergem,
was.
gata, nu mai
And
dau
I
cu
don't think
niciun
Hollis burned her
presupus.
things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
Oh my
They're
god.
not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane, or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's
Și
evidence.
ceva adult.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
Doamne, bă, dar
This
e
is how a
enervant
smart
e
person
ăsta.
would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Bă, grea decizie.
This place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Iar cu toate acestea fiind spuse, vă mulțumesc pentru atenția acordată. Eu am fost Vultura. Nu uitați să dați like, coment și subscribe și în cazul în care n-ați făcut, nu uitați să-mi dați follow pe Instagram și pe TikTok. Iar noi ne vom revedea data viitoare la un episod.